Hi guys, my name is Gracie Littleton and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my twin pregnancy. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. Now, how we first found out that I was pregnant, took a pregnancy test, found out on November 27th that I was pregnant, went to a couple of doctor's appointments, and they thought that I was around 6 weeks. Well, now that's all the information I had then. Really not much when you first get pregnant. You just go for your prenatals and everything. But how I found out I was pregnant with twins, so let's stop right here. If you don't like any gory details, really, I would go on and like skip forward or like click out the video. But anyways, excuse me. I started bleeding and we figured it was implantation bleeding. And then a couple days, like 2 days went by and I stopped. And so it's implantation bleeding. Well, about a week and a half later, I started bleeding again. And this time it was extremely heavy. So I hadn't passed anything, so we weren't too worried about it. I wasn't bleeding too heavily. Nothing to really be scared about. So we decided to wait a little while. In my next appointment, I would talk to the doctor. Well, the next day, I was at Walmart with my fiance, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I passed something, like a clot. Well, so from there, we had decided that it was best to go to the ER just to make sure everything was okay and everything. So we get to the ER, and of course they do all that, and they send me back into the room, and they take my vitals, and they made me take a urine test, and they took some of my blood. Well, the lady comes back, and she takes me to the ultrasound room. They didn't let my fiance go. I'm guessing that's their policy. So when I went back there, the lady told me there's not one, there's two, you know. And I started crying, but I was laughing, you know, I was happy, but didn't know what the heck I was gonna do, because I'm considered petite and 2 babies. So went back to the room, told my fiance. He didn't believe me. He thought I was joking, because we had already heard jokes. Oh, it's gonna be your luck, you're gonna be pregnant with twins. So he thought I was joking. So I told him, wait till the doctor comes and he'll tell you. The doctor came in, told me the reasoning for my bleeding was because I had a subchorionic hematoma, and that I needed to be on pelvic rest and I needed to take it easy. So then he said, you're pregnant with twins. And I thought my fiance was gonna pass out. His face drained of all color, and he was like, what? And I was like, told you, I wasn't kidding, I wasn't joking, I was telling the truth. There's 2. So that's what happened then. And then they also told me that I was 9 weeks and 5 days instead of 6 weeks. So I was further along than we thought. So fast forward to now. I'm 20 weeks and 5 days. And I have an appointment. I have ultrasounds every 2 weeks now, because I am a high-risk pregnancy with twins, and because of the hematoma, which we haven't really had much information about the hematoma anymore, so we're pretty sure that it's gone away because it can just dissolve by itself. So, and then my now due date is July 20th. So right after my birthday. But they told me that they will not let me go past 37 weeks because the babies start fighting each other. And so I will be induced at like 36 weeks. And identical baby boys. Yay. But they're monodi, which means identical, but it also means that they share one placenta but are in 2 different sacs. So to make more sense of it, they live in the same house but have different rooms. My current weight is also 130. I went to the doctor today to see the little babies, and one thing that they had found a week or two ago was that one of the babies had excess fluid in its kidneys, which is not a very worrisome thing. The doctor told me 90% of the time that goes away during pregnancy, like it goes away on its own, so we just kind of have to sit back and watch and make sure. That does increase the chances of Down syndrome, which I have already been tested and they do not have Down syndrome, so that's good. Yeah, so everything's going good. The babies are healthy, and we thought we picked 2 names, but we're really rethinking them because we're not in love with them. So maybe next time I do a video, we'll have a name update, but I'll probably insert a couple pictures and everything at the end of the video. So yeah, well, that's really my twin pregnancy update and how I found out I was pregnant with twins and everything. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I'll definitely answer them. Maybe I'll do a Q&A or something, I don't know. But yeah.